Hello, Serge here from the Backyard Driving Range. All right, today I want to talk about Poptarting. That's a subject that comes up a lot, and there's one thing I've found that can really hurt Sergites that are trying to Poptart is, and this is one of the things that can really help you Poptart with the head coming up faster. So you can as you swing up, you stand up, and we level off to the T finish. Okay. Now, this is a thing that I've always done well in my life. Is swinging up and standing up fast, AFAP. You know, stand up as fast as possible. DJ always had a problem with this and that, and it came, I think, from back when he was younger, and trying to chase longer swingers, longer hitters. And DJ's always had a problem where he actually got here and his head actually went backwards a little bit. As he came down to the ball, the head went backwards, which meant he was here a little bit longer. And then all of a sudden, the head would ride the shoulders up pretty good. But there was always that inkling, that fraction of a second where it could be down too long. And if he's holding on or didn't square up enough, he's got some type of a thin or a block to the right. And if he hung back just a little bit too much, he could have a pull. He never really snap hooked the ball much. Or at all. He'd have pulls and hooks. He hit the ball relatively steady because ultimately he hit it, but it was always like that fraction of a second late. And the big thing and I started work with him on this about 6 months ago, and I think he's pretty much got it cured, so we say, is that I started talking to him about using the muscles in the neck to help his head lift. In other words, I don't know exactly what your head weighs, but it's probably up there probably with a bowling ball and whatever, but we'll just call it a bowling ball. You got this weight sitting on top of your shoulders, and you're swinging the club and really fast as you can, physically under control and in balance. Swing it through impact and try to stand up. Well, if you just leave that head there, that fraction too long, the head's here, and you're waiting for your shoulder to help it up because it was back a little too long and it comes up. It still could come up tilted too much, because we always want to finish. We always want to finish not with the eyes tilted, but with the eyes dead square, because that's balance. If you just try walking down the street with a tilted head, you're going to find that you'll probably start curving in the direction of your head tilted. All right. So balance is based on eyes horizontal to the ground. So we always want to finish with the eyes horizontal. And in the old days, we were taught keep the head down and then finish down and finish with the head on a pillow. And so you're here like this, your hands are up here, and that's putting all the stress down to the right hip and down from your neck right down your shoulders into the right hip and into the legs. We want to get everything Poptarting straight up to there. So if you can stand here and put yourself like in an impact position with your head here, with your eyes looking at the ball, nose on the ball, nose at the ball, and just you can lift your head up, right, without not one muscle in your body's moving other than this side of your neck muscles stretching, which these two contracting, and then when they do it together, stretching and contracting, it'll help lift the head. And guess what? You get that going where the head's coming up. Once you struck that ball, you just want to up. Okay? My head's coming up. My head is leading, and I'd like to think actually freeing up and maybe even pulling my shoulders to stand up faster. So just don't wait for your torso and your shoulders to lift your head to your shoulders to get up here. You can, if you really want to get Poptart, which is going to help you increase your arm speed and club speed going through the ball. Once you strike it, that's the point. Bam, that head, the neck muscles are starting to lift that head up so that the head is leading the way for the torso to chase the head, the hands, the arms, and the club to the T finish. Do that, and I think you'll find that there's less stress and strain, and beautifully, you'll start picking up some club head speed going through impact. All right? Do that, and you'll be hitting more solid, straight, and longer, and shooting those lower scores. That's it for the Surge for today, and I'll be speaking with you all again soon.